Good morning, North Star High School. Today is Friday, February 11th. I'm Joshua Beery.
And I'm Colton Stelzer. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Drew, and here are some announcements for your week. First of all, anyone who plans to play or is interested in playing baseball this upcoming season should come to the Steam Room today at 10:30 a.m. for a meeting with the coaches to talk about the season. This is the last meeting for players until the season begins, so attendance is mandatory. Also, the junior class will have their prom fundraising event today from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the auditorium. You will be dismissed at that time by an announcement. Please remember to bring a writing utensil and your cell phone. The Yearbook Club is also selling Valentine grams for Valentine's Day. They will be sold at all lunches and they're worth $2 each. Speaking of Valentine's Day, we will have some dress-up days this upcoming week. On Monday, we will have Valentine's Dress-Up Day. On Tuesday, we will have Dress Like Your Significant Other Day. On Wednesdays, we wear pink day. On Thursday, we will have Formal Day, so make sure you dress up pretty fancy. And on Friday, we will have Pajama Day. And finally, we have our senior and teacher superlatives for this school year. First, we're going to start with the senior superlatives. The most athletic seniors are Jamie Augustine and Carter Weibel. The most musical seniors are Cheyenne McDowell and Josh Beery. The worst drivers are Aubrey Krause and Gavin Dunbar. The teacher's pets are Rebecca Slate and Chase Allenbaugh. The most changed since 9th grade are Olivia Golias and Ryan Fileski. The class clowns are Aubriana Krause and Gabe Foy. The most likely to succeed are Tabitha Blanzett and Drew Pileski. The most school-spirited are Jamie Augustine and Timmy Treader. The class couple is Kenley Miller and Brock Weimer. The biggest flirts are Abby Ratassi and Timmy Treader. The best dressed are Tori Mossaller and Ethan Yoder, and the most artistic are Callie Knupp and Damian Youngkin. Now, on to teacher superlatives. The most memorable teachers are Mr. Ott and Mrs. Blucas. The most likely to get off topic are Mr. Lascari and Ms. Griffith. The most likely to be mistaken for a student are Ms. Pulowski and Mr. Harshbarger. The scariest teacher glares are Mr. Statler and Mrs. Kuntz. The most likely to give homework over the weekend are Mr. Crisafulli and Mrs. Prisbiz. And the most caffeinated are Mr. DeLuca and Miss O'Donnell. Now back to you, Josh and Golden.
Thanks, Drew. That was great.
Very superlative. Aren't you gonna say superlative?
Okay, fine.
It's awful. I love it.
Thanks, Drew. That was superlative.
And to finish off this week's video, we're gonna have a short compilation of bloopers and outtakes.
Yeah.
Please enjoy.
That was literally perfect and you ruined it. He literally said that so well and you had
No,
to
that
ruin
works.
it.
It works. Because it's so awkward.
Yeah.
I'm going home. My boss is here.
Good morning, North Star High School. Good morning, North Star High School. Had some nicer weather this week compared to last week. Had some nicer weather this week compared to last week. Seeing some sunny skies and fluffy clouds instead of some dreamy. Now with the quick weather report.
Rather report.
Now with some brief weather.
Breathe.
That sunny skies are looking to continue into that sunny skies.
This could make a great compilation.
44% of the student body has spontaneously developed an undiagnosed medical lung condition, prohibiting them from using math. Weightlifting club with Mr. Belucas.
So sorry.
We have pep club with Mrs. Belucas. Alright, go ahead and lay down the beat for me, Colton. We got pep club with the Mrs. Belucas. Weightlifting club if you want to get ripped. And a Mrs. Sailor leading student council. Mu Alpha Theta if you're good at math. And biology tutoring with Mrs. Trappy. Of course, then we got some archery club with Mr. Cottonbaugh. Spanish club over at Mrs. Beery's. Scholastic quiz team with Mrs. Griffick and Mr. Radilla running your book club. That's Mrs. Radilla, not Mr. Radilla. Buzzle club is tabletop. Mrs. Kuntz with homecoming court in the gym. Student council with Miss Sailor. Mu Alpha Theta with Mrs. Pulaski. Kowalski.
Okay, no, just be like, today's the club day.
No.
You even say that? All right, let's do it here. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do.
No, here,
We'll read it off-
I
we'll
can
read it off back
actually
and
do it.
forth.
I'll
No,
actually do it.
you
I'll actually
can't.
do it here.
We're
I
both-
promise I can.
No.
One more. Give me one more shot. Here's a list of the clubs available for you. Mrs. Belucas is going off with Pep Club.
What's going on?
Okay. Student Council is with Miss Sailor. Mu Alpha Theta. That was you.
No, you said Miss Sailor.
Today's a club day, so I'll be announcing your available clubs. So your clubs are as follows. Mrs. Belucas will host Pep Club in room 112. Mr. Belucas will host Weightlifting Club in the weight room. Mrs. Sailor will host Student Council in room 221.
How about so? So.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pizzeria puns.
This weather.
That was this week's installment
of NSHS Productions News.
Have an awesome weekend.